Hello everyone, today I have an interview to present to you about social problems. For the people who will be interviewed are with us now. So let's start listening to the interview. Let's go!
So let's start with our first interviewee. Her name is Lungnapha Hangthongchai. She is a local people at Saachesi village. Today, she will going to talk about the problem in her community. Are you excited? Okay, let's start.
Hello, Mrs. Lungnapha. Nice to see you today. Can you introduce yourselves, please?
Hello, nice to see you too. My name is Lungnapha.
All right, can I start interviewing?
Sure.
What is the problem in your community right now?
For me, I think the problem in my community right now is COVID-19 epidemic. It affects the education of local children because they cannot go to school. The government has decided to close school at the moment to stop the spread of COVID-19. It affects the children's education. The teachers are telling the children to study at home, and they are being given homework, but they are not giving any books to study with. The children are being left to study by themselves. Do you know, some students are parents who work so hard, and they don't have even time to teach kids homework. Also, about income and expenses, employers to reduce working hours. The cost of living here is the same, but your money goes down. This is my problem and the problem in my community at the moment. I hope one day in the future we can come back and have normal life again. I'm really looking forward.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Lungnapha.
You're welcome.
Okay, next, the second interviewee. His name is Mr. Virapong Khamporn. He have a small business, and today he will going to talk about the problem in his community. Alright, let's start.
สวัสดีครับ
ผมสวัสดีครับ
พี่วิรพงศ์ครับวันนี้ผมมีคำถามอยากจะมาถามเกี่ยวกับเรื่องปัญหาที่เกิดขึ้นในชุมชนของพี่ที่เกี่ยวกับโควิด -19 ครับปัญหาที่เกิดจากโควิด -19 พี่พอจะมีปัญหาที่พบเจอกับตัวเองหรือว่าเกิดกับสิ่งแวดล้อมรอบข้างที่กับมันมาจากโควิด -19 แบบพอจะอธิบายให้ฟังได้ไหมครับว่าปัจจุบันเนี้ยมันเกิดอะไรขึ้นบ้างนี่ครับ
ปัจจุบันนี้คือแบบร้านพี่เป็นร้านขายรับจ้างทำงานเหล็กเนาะ
ครับผม
ก็การจ้างงานมันลดลงแต่ในสังกัดพี่มันจะมีลูกจ้างอยู่ประมาณ4 คนแต่พี่ต้องจ่ายค่าแรงเท่าเดิมทุกคนไงแต่ไม่มีการช่วยเหลือจากทางรัฐเลยงานลดลงแต่ค่าจ้างก็ต้องจ่ายแล้วก็อะไรอ่ะเขาเรียกอะไรประกันสังคมของลูกจ้างนะพี่ก็ต้องจ่ายให้เขาครึ่งหนึ่ง
ครับ
ตลอดทุกเดือนอยู่แล้วแต่ทางรัฐไม่เคยช่วยอะไรเลยทางร้านแล้วก็งานก็น้อยลงแล้วก็ของก็ราคาแพงขึ้นแต่เราไม่สามารถขึ้นราคาลูกค้าได้ลูกค้าก็ให้ลดเกรดของลงทำให้การทำงานยากขึ้นลงไปอีก
แล้วก็แบบพวกออเดอร์ที่อะไรที่สั่งเข้าประจำนี่ก็ลดลงด้วยใช่ไหมครับที่แบบมีงาน
ไม่มี
หายเลยใช่ไหมครับ
เพราะงานที่ส่วนมากจะเป็นร้านอาหารแล้วก็โรงแรมอะไรพวกเนี้ยพอเขาไม่มีลูกค้าไม่มีงานเขาก็หยุดจ้างเราเหมือนกันตามไปประมาณนี้
แล้วมีแบบปัญหาพวกแบบในด้านสุขภาพหรืออะไรไหมครับแบบว่าเราจะออกไปเพื่อแบบซื้อของใช้ในชีวิตประจำวันเราก็ต้องแบบเพิ่มความระมัดระวังตัวมากขึ้นเลยครับมีแบบประสบปัญหาอะไรพวกนี้บ้างครับที่ว่าคนมัน เยอะอะไรเงี้ยครับเวลาเราไปไหนมาไหน
ใช่แล้วเวลาไปทำงานบ้านลูกค้าก็ต้องปลอดเซฟตัวเองไว้ก่อนเนาะ
ครับ
แต่เวลาทำงานพวกพี่จะทำอยู่บนหลังคาที่ร้อนๆอะไรกันอย่างเงี้ยแล้วต้องใส่แมสตลอดมันหายใจยากมาก
อ๋อหายใจไม่สะดวกใช่ไหมครับ
ใช่
อ๋อโอเคครับ
ต้องระวังลูกค้าด้วย ต่างคนต่างเซฟ
ใช่ครับโอเคครับก็แล้วแบบมีปัญหาเรื่องพี่มีปัญหาเรื่องเกี่ยวกับพี่มีลูกเรียนครับเรื่องลูกเรียนอะไรเงี้ยอ๋อโอเคครับแสดงว่าไม่มีปัญหาเรื่องด้านแบบว่าการศึกษาหรือการที่แบบว่าลูกต้องแบบไม่ได้ไปโรงเรียนเพราะว่าแบบปิดออนไลน์อย่างนี้อันนี้ไม่มีใช่ไหมครับเพราะว่าอย่างนี้อ๋อครับผมขอบคุณครับ
ขอบคุณค่ะพี่แพนด้า
And the last interviewee, his name is Mr. Eya Jorot. Okay, let's listen to his community problem. Let's start. Good evening, P. Eya. Nice to see you today. And can you introduce yourself?
Yes, my full name is Eya Jorot, but my nickname is just call me Eya. I'm from Ratchaburi province. Yes, currently, I'm in Bangkok, working at the Embassy of India, Bangkok.
All right. Can I start interviewing?
Sure. Yes.
Okay.
You can ask me if
Okay. What is the problem in your community?
Okay. I do believe that every community has its own problems. Like my own community, we have quite a lot of problems, and each community has its own problems, which requires a unique and local solution. Like my community, one of the biggest problems, quite big, and that is the people, the villagers, have been reliant on traditional source of income, that is cutting sugarcane, collecting non-wood forest products like mushrooms and bamboo shoot. These are traditional source of income, but now we are living in the 21st century. Things are changing very fast, and what I'm saying that I'm not saying that these incomes are not good. It's good that they can make a living from this source of income. But what I'm saying that why it's a problem, because we could not just rely on a few sources of income or the old ways of living. What I'm saying that we should shift to a more sustainable ways of life. Like, and one more thing I would like to suggest is that the community should diversify their source of income. So, as you know, nowadays we have a lot of technology which everyone can access. So I think people should start, the villagers should be taught on how to use different social media, different technologies. For example, they can use Facebook, used Lazada application, Shopee to sell their products, their local products, like one product. I know this will be very interesting. I think, most of the villagers in my village, they don't know how to operate, how to use this social media. And, e-commerce is very important. Like if they know how to use this application, they can sell their products anywhere to everyone, like that. No need the middle persons. Yes. But another problem in my village is that these people could not access to these platforms because they could not access to internet. I'm sure some of you must have been to my village. My village has very poor telephone signal, so they could not access to internet. So what I'm saying that the government should improve digital infrastructure, and people should be taught on how to operate these social media platforms and these applications for diversifying their source of income in this 21st century under Thailand 4.0. Yeah, this is the first problem. Okay, and the second problem, two key issues, right? So the second problem is, I think people in my village, they don't value, they don't know, they still, they don't care much about the hygienes. I mean, people still throwing garbages everywhere they want, to the river, to the street, everywhere. So they don't know the environmental impact. Yes, because throwing garbage everywhere you want, wasting your dispersing your waste to the river, to the everywhere you want is not a good thing, and it could cause water pollution, air pollution, yes, something like that. So I think education can play a big role in promoting better understanding of the importance of the environment, and people should be part of. We should raise the awareness for these people, yeah, and promoting them to be part of the community, to be part of the mission to make their community clean, like that. So what I would like to repeat, let me repeat again. First, in my community, we have the people in my village over depend on a few sources of income or traditional ways of income. And the second problem is people do not care much about the environment. So I think education must play a big role in improving this. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing information
Okay.
with us. Okay.
So is it okay?
Okay.
Okay. I don't know. Thank you.
Okay, next, Ms. Suranya Namwong will talk about how education can help to deal with this problem, how education can improve this problem in their community. Okay, let's see
how to deal with the coronavirus outbreaks in community schools. Not teaching online, but assign works for children to do. Namely, parents should check the works of their children and find free time to teach their children so that the children do not lack knowledge. In the case of parents who do not have time to teach their children, parents should allocate their time to allow them to have time to teach their children. As for the reduced income, if the income is not enough in the family, parents should work extra, maybe online studying, and allow parents to have time at home to teach their children at least 1 to 2 hours a day. And children can help parents sell online as well. Solving COVID problems affects businesses that do but have to hire employees as before and did not receive any assistance from the government. Therefore, entrepreneurs should earn extra income from doing other temporary businesses and dividing duties for employees to work more as well to increase income in many areas and still hire employees and earn more from other businesses as well. This might not be the best choice, but increasing revenues from other channels with helping to solve the initial problem well to respond the COVID situation to improve.
Thank you for your attention. I hope the content or information in this video will be useful to all viewers and can use this knowledge to be useful. See you. Bye.